If someone asked you right now, how much time did you spend in the last month on project A, client work B? Could you give them an honest, accurate answer, or would it be a complete guess? Now, for the longest time, I had to guess at exactly how much time I spent. Not anymore. By the end of this video, you'll see how I use Notion to track all of my time down to the second. How do tech lovers, entrepreneurs, and busy freelancers stay productive without drowning in bad tech, apps, or chaos? That's the question, and this YouTube channel will give you the answers. My name is Nick, and this is Let's Chat Tech with Nick. Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Nick, and this is Let's Chat Tech with Nick. Now, I started my digital marketing freelance company back in 2017. So almost 10 years now, I've been dealing with projects and clients and campaigns. And for the first little while, I didn't track any of the time when I should have been. Now, over some time using different apps, different systems, I found using Notion was the absolute best way because not only is it easy to use and easy to build, it's also built right into my LifeHQ Second Brain. So all of my content creation, my time tracking, everything's all in one seamless system. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I built that very simple time tracker, and you could do that for yourself or get a copy below. So right off the hop, let's dive right into my Notion time tracker. So right off the hop, you're going to see I have a clock in and a clock out button, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. So I'm just going to clock in just so you can see how this works. So right off the hop, I have a summary, and what this is it is just a simple field. It's the original name field, and this is working on this, working on that, project A, project B, whatever the case may be. I have my start time, and then when I click the clock out, that'll be the end. And then if I have any time to take a break, so say it was a 2-hour project, but I took an hour lunch in between that time, what that is I'll throw a 1 in there, and that 1 will subtract from the 2. Now, the next up is the most important field. This is the work hours field. What this is going to do is this is going to calculate automatically using a formula. We'll get into that formula in just a second. Now, the next 2 fields, these are just select property. So you can enter yourself client A, client B, client C, and select which clients you're working with. From there, you're going to use the project and task. You can create your own projects, your own tasks, whatever the case may be, enter that in there. So let's dive into our formula just to see how this all comes together. So once we go into our formula property, we're going to edit the property, and there, we're going to edit. It kicked out that formula. Let's throw that back. We're going to go back into property, into the formula, and all this is you're going to basically take the end time and the start time in minutes, and it's going to take the round number, and then your 60 seconds, which is your hour, and then with your break time, and then multiply all that together, and it's that simple. What I will do is I will also put this formula up on the screen so you can see that yourself, instead of trying to get it all sorted out. So as we can see, if I clock out, it's automatically going to show just a couple of minutes. It only did a couple of minutes, but let's just say I finished this at 6:07. So we're going to type in 6, we're going to type 07. So that gives us an exact hour, but let's just say this was 7. So we're going to change that to a 7. And I took 1 hour break in between. Type in that hour. That takes my total working hours down to 1. And the sum is right there. It is that simple. Now, like I said, for the clock in and clock out, it's triggered by when the button is clicked. It'll add a page to the client timesheet, which is what this database is called. it's going to start the time triggered. We're at the start. And then if we get out of here and we go into the clock out, it's just the opposite. You'll see the end function, the end database, time triggered. So when the button is clicked, it's going to open the page that matches. So with those two filters, so when the start date is today and the end time is empty, it's going to automatically give you that end time. That's simple. Now, this time tracker is built right into my second brain, the LifeHQ, or I have a free version of this. It's a standalone Notion template. I'll put the free version in the description below. But if you would like my all-in-one LifeHQ, I keep it relatively cheap because I know I don't like spending $100 on Notion databases, Notion templates. So it's functional, but it keeps it simple. This LifeHQ Second Brain is built around Tiago Forte's Para system. So projects, areas, resources, and archive. It is an all-in-one note-taking system. It has a content inbox where you can quickly capture information with a widget on your home screen. It'll go into an inbox, and then you could sort that out after. It has a full content planning hub to plan your social media content, your long and short form videos, as well as a planning hub to plan out your full day, week, your quarters, your months, your years, all of that, all in one system. And it has the time tracker built right in. Now, if you'd like a copy of that full system, I'll put a link to that in the description as well. And if you got some value from the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you on the next video.